What is our dream? Our dream is to just create something that can last forever. Raise animals, build, live.
To help as many animals as possible. Like,
This one, I got a girl.
The biggest one of them all?
No, the girl was holding this.
Mom,
This was
the baby.
this was the daddy.
Look at
The one that he's holding. You guys weren't holding.
So is he the smallest one?
Adalia is the inspiration for Rose Ranch Rescue. This year so far, we have rescued 12 cats. That was my dream growing up. Like my family, we would rescue as many strays as we could. I was like around 10 or 11. That was like my first rescue. And her name was Kiki. She was like a little poodle dog.
My name's Marcella.
My name is Nico. My name's Emmy. We're the Bronados.
We're the Bronados.
You save animals.
And they can be loud.
Feed animal. Take care of the animals. We will take care of the animals, sir.
And take care of goats.
The land that we looked at, it had a bunch of grass, cactus, like really sharp trees.
And cows.
It was cool. It was awesome. My perfect house would have an upstairs, a kitchen,
Bedrooms.
4 bedrooms, 2 sinks,
Tables.
The inspiration for living minimal is mainly because of me, because I don't like cleaning so much mess 24/7.
We started in a over 3,000 square foot home, and then we moved to a 1,500 square foot home, and then from there we got into the RV, which is under 400 square feet, and just living with what we need, and it's just worked out for us that way.
We like tiny homes, but we're starting to want like the biggest tiny home.
Bigger.
Because we have the 3 boys. Adalia, she's tiny, you know, she doesn't care. Like she has her own loft upstairs that is tiny. But the boys, they just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Bigger and bigger, want privacy and space. So if a tiny home can fit, 3 bedrooms in it, 4 bedrooms in it, then that's cool.
So I came to Texas with $640 to my name, living in a school bus, my first tiny home I made in 1981 after graduating college. And my address was general delivery, local post office. I was a transient. I was living in a school bus. I didn't have a residence that was legitimate. All of a sudden, I was a non-human being. And so I came to Texas at 29 years old. How do you create a village where you can go ahead and take care of teaching somebody how to feed themselves, how to preserve the food, how to live healthy, how to cure themselves of what you can grow, survive on your skills as opposed to having to go buy something at a big box store or send in the mail to get it. Tiny Texas Houses was created to show that you could do out of salvage, no toxins, no imports, no plastics, no vinyl. That you could build a tiny house fit for the person. So if it's a tiny person, what the heck do you need a big house for if you don't have anybody big in the family? So the Tiny Texas Houses was designed around creating examples of using what's from the past, treasure at your fingertips for free. Modern construction is controlled by an industry that forces you to buy their products without regard for your health or the consequences to our economy for forcing you to buy imports, toxic materials and such, because code, national code, is not written for the benefit of the people. It is written for the benefit of the corporations that force you to buy the products. The last thing you want to do is introduce them to an unsterile environment that has multiple inflammatories, including formaldehyde, endocrine disruptive compounds, a lack of oxygen. You have to have plenty of oxygen per person. All these things have to be considered on what is a healthy environment. What brings me joy is to try to create a model that if I can leave behind at least the evidence that it was possible.
Okay, and go. Perfect.
Can you hear me from here?
What is your favorite animal?
My giraffe. Do I want to rescue animals? Yes, because they're cute. I love them. I want to make my own tiny house. For me to live in. Stuff to live in it. Like a couch, a TV. Obviously a fridge. Some tequila. That's for my grandma.
You make grandma look like a lush. I don't even drink.
I don't drink tequila. I'm too young. Also, make sure you move me nearby McDonald's.
We need to live close to McDonald's.
I need a chocolate shake every once in a while. That's my tequila. I like to cook. I like to eat. I like to swim. I like to beat up people. Yeah. I just go with the flow.
There you go.
My dream to be rich.